Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone. If you are with us from Twitch, we're so glad you stuck around. If you are joining us from YouTube, welcome back. You were gone for so long. You have joined us as our gang has successfully helped defeat the blue dragon Venari, who was inhabiting the Crimson Iris. And before we went to break, Loren took possession officially of Eleni's body and told them all that he no longer needed what they had, and then left. With the destruction of Venari, however, our party does feel a little stronger after that battle and gains a level.
Yeah.
So we're now level 9, right? Level 9?
Mm-hmm.
Always accept.
We are indeed.
Oofda.
We will pick up now with our party in the aftermath of that battle, as we are no longer in initiative. And they lay with the corpse of a large blue dragon.
Healing word to Lily. Is anyone else down?
Thank you.
It is. What, like, this? You said the sister, like, fell to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, would.
I'd go check on her.
Yeah, over Kira's shoulder. I'm just, like, looking.
Roll me a
Yeah.
medicine check.
Okay. I've done better at that. That's a 12.
You place your fingers. You've checked bodies before for life. You feel a very dull thumping of a heartbeat against your fingers.
Okay, that's something. I'll give her 5 points of lay on hands.
Okay.
And then kind of try to shake her awake. Definitely like slap her face for sure.
What happened? And where am I?
Do you still feel evil? Are you still trying to steal anything from us?
What do you
there
have
was-
that I would want to steal?
Okay, that answers my question. Okay, you got possessed by a dragon or something. It sort of took.
That dragon?
No, the other one. The the cold one.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, it sort of took over your faculties and kind of made you try to attack us. River, thankfully, was able to get you to not do that.
Thanks.
Yes, that's the right response. Yes, and then because you were, and then after
Insight
we
check
killed.
this, by the way. What's her face doing?
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and roll that insight check for me. I have to do my roll.
Natural 20
Yes.
Okay.
for a 25.
She
River's
appears
now
to
the
be telling
telepath.
truth. She does appear to be telling the truth.
Like from River is behind Eleni's back and just gives Kira the thumbs up.
Okay. And so and then you went full just kind of white glowy eyes. Loren kind of just took over everything and was very scary and ominous. And so that's fun. Yeah.
Just question. How did we get from the Underdark to here?
Also River. You forgot. That was when he. Oh fuck. It was that.
That makes a lot of sense, really, because he
That
eyesight.
really does, 'cause that's
yeah.
when we saw him. He was there. Yeah. That makes sense. It
Okay.
took advantage. He got into your head then in the Underdark when we saw him. The dragon that was circling up above us. That one.
Yeah, the one who hired me.
Yes, that one.
Hmm.
That was when he got into your head because he At least that's probably
I
makes
need
sense.
to
Does that
sit
make sense,
down.
Quinn?
Yes, honestly. Quinn's kind of like distracted looking at this ritual thing. Is it still
It does not appear to be lighting up or anything.
okay?
Not active.
Is there a safe place we can rest for a bit? Actually, get a good night's sleep.
Who was that?
Everybody.
Well, I feel like
Like,
now
Olivia's
here's as safe as any place. It's a dragon, he can find us.
How you doing, Lily? You think?
Liliana has not said anything or moved. She's just sitting on the ground, staring at the dead dragon.
River will go over and sit next to you. Put Dan in your lap while they're chatting.
As Dan sort of like nuzzles up to Liliana's chest, tears just start streaming from under the veil. And she just keeps sitting there.
Holds your hand. And I'm gonna give you another healing word. If I can find the damn D4. Nine points of health.
Is there anything going on with the dragon's body?
In what way?
I think Jade's just gonna like walk around and kind of inspect it without touching it.
Are you looking for anything specific or just taking a general glance around?
General glance around.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Love it. Love it. You walk around this dragon as your companions kind of take a moment. And as you near its mouth, which lays agape, tongue lolling out, you notice something glimmer in its mouth.
Is it obvious to see from where I'm standing, or does it seem like something I gotta reach my hands into?
You definitely gotta reach your hands into the maw of this dragon. But the light does shine off of it, so that's exciting.
There's something in its mouth, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Do you want
Thank
help
Canadian.
with going for it or something? Or
Just asking the magic folks if they don't want me to touch it.
Hold on. Let's do magic first, and she's gonna give a squeeze on Lily's shoulder. It'll be okay. And go up to where Rec is standing. Does River see it?
When it's pointed out to you, yeah. It's a very clear little bullet in the
Lily?
back of the dragon.
Is it okay if I try and see what this is? Can also leave her be.
She was a dragon. Take what you need.
Nods her head. insight checks, Lily. For
Then
natural one.
Perfect. What does she read off of, Lily?
On a natural one, I would say that just seemed very cold to say.
Mage hand. Try and get out of there.
Okay. You cast Mage Hand. The invisible appendage reaches in, and it plucks from the back of the mouth and withdraws a very familiar item to you. A blue orb with 3 black stripes going through the middle of it.
That was exactly what I was looking for.
She will eyebrow quirks up because she wasn't expecting that. It's like, oh, but she will move the hand towards Lily. What should we do with it?
Maybe ask Quinn or something. I don't know.
Okay. You change your mind. Let me know. Kind of. Just sets it on the ground for now. Glances over to Quinn. Is Quinn reacting? Is paying attention, or is Quinn you're doing her own?
Quinn, so question, this will answer it. Are there windows in this room?
Not anymore. Along the back wall by where her desk is, they have been blown out.
Okay, so I can see the sky.
Yes.
Can I see the tendrils of color and magic?
You
From where?
can, whereas before there were 4, now there's 3.
Okay.
So Quinn would honestly have been half paying attention, or like paying attention to what's going on, but very much focused on that light.
Is it
You
the
would
blue one
actually-
that's gone?
Yeah, you would actually probably watch the light fade until it vanishes. And then the other colors, rather than staying where they are and leaving a gap, they all kind of like filter and shift, so they're all still touching. And they fill the sky. But now there's just the white, the red, and the green.
And okay, so Quinn would know this. How many orbs do we have in our possession? So Kira has 1. And then
3 now.
3 now.
Because you have Kira's,
Mm-hmm.
the gold one, and now Venari's.
I thought the gold one broke.
Because Quinn's is
No.
destroyed.
The
Bronze one broke.
Yeah. With the whole resurrection thing. Fun fact, I can cast Revivify now, yeah. By the way.
Ah, yes. Bless.
Important information.
So,
For next time.
kind of hearing her name would kind of walk back over. When I used the orb in that fight, it was particularly effective against another dragon. We have 3 of them. 3 of us should have that ready to be used. We're headed to a showdown. We will have to face him.
Lenny kind of like leans forward. Who are you facing? The white one?
Well, if we get to him quick enough, then yeah. Him.
Yeah.
So, just so I'm caught up,
Oh,
I understand dragons are real.
good.
I just thought it was
This'll save time.
was the 2.
Mm.
No.
How many are there?
Well, there are less now.
Yeah.
Still too many.
Yeah.
Right. And are they all on whatever this was? And she kind of like openly gestures to the blue dragon.
Well,
Oh, there's little
I mean,
ones.
they're all at least that powerful. It's more of a question of where their loyalties and allegiances lie.
Are they all siding with this one?
Not all of them. It's not good. It's not good. I'm
No.
gonna tell you that right now. This is all bad. All of it. Sorry. You kind of got roped into this. You did also work for one of them, though, so I feel like you really should help us so that you can kind of make up for that.
I'm not very effective against dragons. I mean, the other one was just paying me to talk. I don't know how effective I'm going to be in a fight against...
How effective are the rest of us against these things?
You killed this one!
Because it was all of us working together, yeah. And another blade swinging against one will help. Especially if it was a fancy magic blade, if you wanted to run downstairs again.
I don't know how much help I can do, but I might be able to call in some friends. I have my mercenary
work too.
skills. The wildlings.
That would be helpful, yeah.
So I don't know if I can convince them all to help fight dragons, but maybe offer what they can. Whatever
It's better than nothing.
you are all going to face. Do we still have that room, or did we forfeit that when we kind of...
I feel like we might still have the room. Were these people like on the dragon's side or no? What was going on there? Is there like a whole bunch of people that just got unhypnotized or something wandering around?
We can find out.
Yeah, because I don't particularly want to sleep in dead dragon room if we can help
Yeah,
it.
no, me neither.
Are the sending stones still
Ooh.
like around, or did that get like
They are scattered across the room. Some of them are absolutely shattered. You are able to find a few that are still functional. So, knowing what you know, a lot of them have already been used for the day. So, might not be able to make a call today, but tomorrow.
I think Quinn will go and like start gathering them up.
Okay. You're able to recover 8.
Once we figure out where we're going, being able to, well, try and recruit other Crimson Myers members might not be a bad idea. And the organization does do good work. I can't see all of them knowing and knowingly doing what she was doing here. At least any job I ever took with them, it was always get the bad item and, well, now I know that it went to her hoard, but it was supposedly to take it away for protection. Or to try and figure out something that was corrupting the area, which then almost always turned out to be an item. They do good work. There's some good people here. I think we could recruit them onto our side.
Well, they are all headed this way.
Oh!
That's true. She did put out that summons for everyone.
Oh, I think you meant like right now, like you heard them coming up the stairs. I was gonna ask.
Oh. I mean, someone
no.
might be. She went pretty loud. But
They would have heard the dragon's roar, though.
I mean, before we talk about recruiting them, maybe we should see what kind of reception we get here.
I mean, I could get us all out the window and to the ground eventually. It would take me a little bit. But if we need to flee, we can flee. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to gauge their reaction and their response to this.
Well, we do at least know that there was one of them that tipped us off to what was happening. So,
Yeah.
Is there just like an open wall into the hallway at this point, or did we like...
I mean, the door is kind of like blasted out and on its
Yeah.
hinges, but like it's a stone room, so it can withstand a lot.
I'm just gonna go
We
peek out the
do-
door. look
do
down the
have a
hallway.
very compelling piece of evidence and gestures to the large dead dragon.
Anissa, you peek out the hallway. You don't see anybody.
All right, I kind of like look back at everyone else, and if they give a general semblance of the idea of maybe following, I'll start making my way slowly down the hall.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Anybody will follow.
River's staying with Lily.
Jade would have carefully removed 5 scales that were already loose.
Okay.
Not carving it out, just wherever there was already battle scars.
Oh, I will. Oh, I'll allow that. I'll make your way down the hall. As you get down towards where there were more bodies, you do find a very large group of Crimson Iris members on full alert. as clothed in their armor as they could be. Some of them are absolutely not in their armor, like they just woke up from bed. Weapons drawn. And you make eye contact with the familiar form of Hala, the changeling. And they lower their weapons. And you watch as a look of dread passes over their face. Is everyone all right?
Could we get an operational definition of everyone?
Let me rephrase. Is Liliana all right? Is River all right? Are they alive?
Physically, yes, I would say. So,
The
They're
dread
alive and
passed.
breathing.
What happened? The noise was incredible. We feared entering.
That was the right choice. Uh-huh.
Is at least
Um,
as unarmored as most of us are at the moment. We're waiting for
your
those.
boss, your leader, wasn't who she said she was.
What do you mean?
She was a dragon.
She was a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
She was a what now?
Go
Those
look
are
in the
myths.
office. No, go look.
we'll wait.
As you are talking with them, and they are all now murmuring very loudly, like, wait, what? Dragons are real? What? When has this been a thing? I thought the one we saw flying was just a major image just flying through the sky. Like, what? River and Liliana, are you two doing anything up in the room? Anything specific at this moment?
No, River is sitting next to Lily. I think she's taken the orb and has put it in her bag, just so they have it, it's secured. Mage hand, entire way, she is not touching this fucker. Dan is on Lily, like full dachshund mode. Has found a lap, is thrilled. But yeah, holding Lily's hand and I guess kind of just keeping an eye out through the broken windows. Not on the ritual, not on the ritual. We are off glowing pieces of shit.
I think it's mostly silence from Liliana, but she does say, I built my sense of self on these four walls, on the lessons that she taught me, and the words that she said to me. And she'll suddenly squeeze your hand very tightly, River, and she'll say, "Don't leave me, please."
By your side. As long as she'll have me. Can't get rid of me that easily. But the walls are still standing.
And like across all the time that you have known Liliana, she is one to immediately repress bad things that happen, like pretty quickly, and all of it just pours out. Like at one point in time, she just like bursts into heavy sobs.
Straps
And
in,
just
big giant hug.
She clutches onto you for dear life, essentially. And she will follow you if you lead her anywhere, but she's just drained.
She's gonna give you a moment, like, sit there and let you let you feel what you're feeling and just hug you and keep you there. And after a few moments have passed, and when you're feeling like you can stand, she'll take your hand in. Start to head down, but I'm wondering if this is going to take longer than whatever the commotion is going downstairs. I don't know where the timelines are lapping, and you look like you're about to do something.
I was gonna get to that. Ala leads a small group of the Iris up to go and validate these words, this fact that there's a dragon dead up in their thing. Ala stops, hearing the sobs. Turns to the crew. We will investigate later. And leads them away to allow time for whatever's happening in there to happen. They will return with everyone and... Okay. What? How can we help? It is our fault you were all put in such grave peril.
How do you feel about helping the rest of the world escape a similar peril?
It is what we have been doing for the last thousands of years. What can we do?
We are still looking out the specifics, but there are more dragons, that is, and there are more who would see this world crumble.
The Crimson Iris has never allowed that to happen before. We are not about to let that happen now, and there's a small cheer from the gathered and gathering through this hall. People in the back are like, what's going on?
Amazing. Okay.
Quinn, at this time, has been kind of like playing with the pocket watch. And then we, out of character, we know where they're going, right? Like, we know, okay. Yeah.
She let that slip.
Yeah, that's
in saying there was a lot of power gathering in the capital city of Andis, Beres, Beres,
Which is like just past the mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, I can put us
And
over
like
on that map again.
southwest, vaguely.
Yeah, it is.
Right by Kira's hometown, if I recall correctly.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Cool.
Quinn magically amplifies her voice and steps up and you may not know me, but I know you, and I know your kind, for I have fought alongside one of your greatest representatives. And if you are even a 10th of the power that she wields, you are exactly what we need. My name is Gwendolyn Elizabeth Rathmore. A great and evil power is amassing at Beres. Dragons are real, and multiple of them are trying to break open a being of vast power and destroy this world. So gather your forces and ready for fight, because the world will depend on us.
But I'm gonna give you some inspiration for that. there is, as you go through your speech, your audience listens with rapt attention. As your speech concludes, you can feel the excitement and determination to prove that yes, the Crimson Iris is as powerful as everyone thinks. They will be there. A few begin to disperse to begin packing for this trip across the continent to the deserts of the world. And you are left with a few who linger, wanting to look and see this dragon as well as assist. Hala is one of them. How long do you think Liliana would need to get out all of this anguish that she has been pent up for so long?
Probably a couple weeks. So she'll just she'll
No.
get up long
Ain't that
before
real?
then.
I think after hearing Quinn's speech, and then if River can hear like people moving and stuff down there, and like people gathering, coming and going, she'll kind of take Lily's hand and gently pull her up if she'll come, and just wrap an arm around your shoulder, give you Dan to hold and cuddle, and start leading you downstairs. It doesn't.
Lily follows.
Everything she told you. What matters is what you took, what you learned from it, how you took her words. That still doesn't change, no matter what her intent was behind it. Those walls still stand. Windows might be shattered, but we can fix those. You'll feel better when we go set something on fire. Come on.
She just squeezes your hand and follows.
Dan attacks your face. All puppy kisses.
All the kisses. All the puppy kisses in that lovely brimstone puppy breath. As you all regather after Quinn's speech, Hala waiting for whatever you need. A way to give you time to speak privately. Liliana and River join you again, emerging from behind you from them. You wish I can take you back to that room or to another?
Any place is fine. Any place with enough beds for us, honestly.
And they will turn around and begin heading back to the first little suite room that they gave you.
Maybe some wine.
Yes, please.
All of it. I took the liberty of requesting foods brought up as well. I will add wine to the list. Do we have preferences? Are we red, white, sweet, dry?
Strong.
Sweet. Strong. Do you want liquor? We do have that.
That's good too.
Just maybe a selection of everything.
Understood. And Hala nods to a couple of the younglings who are lingering. And they kind of like squeak and scurry off to go and retrieve items for you. Hala opens the door to the room. Would you feel better if I posted guards? I myself sustain or...
I assume you have patrols that go around.
We do indeed, but after the ordeal you have said you have been through, I understand the desire for more security, peace of mind, if you will.
Sort of looks to Quinn.
Insight check.
Yeah, yup. Same.
I will roll for that as well.
I don't trust anything here.
They're fine. It's an 8.
Well, hold on.
I mean,
got-
I rolled a 4. So
I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice.
they seem sincere.
Okay.
Very sincere in their desire to want to make you feel welcomed, comfortable after everything.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
It is done. Please get some rest. For apparently tomorrow we prepare to march to war.
Yep.
They will turn and nod to each of you in turn and then close the door to give you your privacy. You do.
Does River feel anything weird with the tattoo?
Roll me a natural or a d20. Roll me a natural 20.
Bet. No.
The irony is you do roll that 20.
Okay, I rolled a 3. However, I'm willing to drop meta magic into this to try again.
In this current moment, it only feels warm. Like you feel like your back is pressed up or it has the sun beating directly upon it.
I'm a little sweaty, like, you know, we just had that really tense fight and just really the adrenaline's pumping. It's fine. It's fine.
River hasn't said anything about that yet, has she?
I'm trying to remember how much of that was River and how much of that was...
I guess you wouldn't
lot of
really
that
have
was-
anything to say, like in character. Never mind. Okay, yeah.
I get she felt the magic a little bit. She has not spoken
Okay.
about how she felt as she casted it, but she did mention, like, it's well known that her magic stopped the dragon transformation, and she was not happy about it, and thought my voice sounded different. But you guys thought my voice sounded fine, so that's nothing. That's
Okay.
it's fine. Nothing happened there.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. My voice does weird things. You've seen this.
It's part of the whole disguise thing.
Yeah.
I think Kira will pull out the orb that she has, though, and start concentrating on it.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea. Quinn mentioned that. These are good for...
Especially if it can help in fighting the other ones, then. Get an idea of what exactly this thing does. Need something orb shaped, this'll do.
Okay. What are the rest of you up to?
Just availing myself of the buffet.
Yes, it comes in. It is a wide spread of anything you could possibly think of in a all-you-can-eat buffet kind of style.
Like a meat pile.
Large.
Ugh.
There's
Ugh.
actually a whole like cut of ham.
Bless them.
Amazing.
Gotta get my iron back.
Do you want it honey glazed or like just smoked? Black forest.
I mean, whatever ham they were serving, it is fine because it's just being inhaled like how ducks eat.
Okay.
River banks some healing words, expecting Anissa to choke. Smacks your back, healing word. 8 points of healing.
Oh, nice, nice. Oops, that's too many.
What are the rest of you up to?
How long does it take me to attune to this thing and figure
An
out
hour.
its secrets? Great, cool. I had other things, but this is first priority.
Yeah.
make sure Lily is sitting and put some wine into her hand. Try and offer plates of food. Just keeps putting food in front of you.
She will not move any of it away, but she does not drink or eat anything.
She's sitting down, so she can still technically short rest.
I attune to the winged boots.
Oh, and all the other things too, I guess.
He's got lots of things to attune to.
Yeah. Lots of things to attune to.
Can we just attune to everything at once?
Negatory.
Dang.
Damn it.
Okay.
Well,
Look,
it's gonna be a long day.
maybe we can take care of some of this if we maybe do watches at night, because I'm
Yeah, true.
Watch is like 2 to 4 hours, I think.
Mm-hmm. Depending on how many
Yeah.
people you've got, yeah. I feel like, they'll kind of attune to the other stuff later, but I think Kira definitely wants to, like, at least this orb that did weird things when other people, like, looked at their orbs, like, just make do this with supervision. This one just in case.
Oh God.
Quinn will sit down next to you and will help. Well, kind of like while she is attuning to the grimoire.
Can we attune and eat and get health back at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I will.
Reverse going to do that and attune to the rod. But she's also, like, she is stating, she's used to Lily's experiments. She's used to this. She is 100% saying they're in babysitter mode, just waiting with the mage hand, ready to pull Kira away if, like, things start going sideways.
Okay. Kira,
Yeah?
you feel yourself
15 feet away. Everyone 15 feet away. Like, pushes Kira's chair back, fails miserably, tries to bribe Anissa to move her chair back.
I feel like Ilani just, like, does it without, like, you meant to, like, you try to do it, and then Ilani just, like, grabs the back of her chair and just, like, yanks me backwards. Like, it's like, hey!
I didn't even say what happened.
Just these tiny, scrawny human trying to move the half-orc.
Kira,
Uh-huh.
as your connection to this orb begins to grow,
Mm-hmm.
you feel it heat up and almost seem to burn, but not painfully. Like, it's burn is not the correct word, but like it's hot, and your hands begin to tingle.
Okay.
But you attune to it.
Okay. I don't think I have an item for it in my inventory, so if you could send that to me when you have a sec, that would be great.
You can feel the cool dark of the Underdark as you connect to the orb, as that is where its master resides. You hear a voice in your mind. Familiar. I'd hoped it be you, says Kathan. And then the voice sort of fizzles. Lingering, like you feel like it's still there, but respectfully distant.
Okay. Thanks. I don't really know what else to say. Kind of internally trying to communicate with back and see if it works.
He goes, then don't. You don't have to talk to me. I am just connected.
Okay. All
It's
right,
like,
then.
don't call me.
Got it. Thanks.
And the rest of you do successfully attune to whatever items you were attuning to for this first hour. Is there anything else you want to do for this day? It's getting towards mid to late afternoon at this point. Because,
So
you
early in the
guys,
day still.
it is. Well, you've been through a lot. You lost 2 months.
Yeah.
You fought a dragon, ran from a dragon.
Well, I mean, like, do they have baths?
Oh, that would be great.
Dorms. It's like university style dorms, but like top of the line university. MIT.
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, it's still gonna be a weird shower situation. Flip flops I don't have, didn't bring them. But no, yeah, after I eat, it's like, you're still a little bit wired from the intense exercise you did, and now you've eaten, and now you're like, now I could shower.
Yep. Okay.
And I'm gonna go find. Is there a shower connected to this room or no? Like a bathroom situation?
It's just beds.
I will ask our guard where the facilities are at.
The small tabaxi that you recognize kind of like salutes it, like begins marching off to a door 3 down on the opposite side of the hall and does one of presents and then goes to stand at that door as a guard.
Hey. Thank you. I gotta get my kit. I kind of like back into the room again and just
He follows right after.
let everyone else know, like, hey, I'm gonna go take a shower. It's like 3 down. Our guard does not seem top of their class, so keep an ear out. And I grab my little, I don't know, soap and go to shower.
Hawk stands outside the bathroom door.
Making me very uncomfortable.
Alright. Anything else the rest of you want to do?
Actually, no. Wait, I lied.
I think Quinn kind of like sitting next to Kira while they're like doing the attunement stuff. I don't think I should be alive.
What do you mean? I mean, it was close. It was all we all came very close to going down. I mean, Lily did a few times, but
No. You know when the dragon
hit you,
attacked
like directed all of its fire directly at you. Yes.
Yes. No, I am 100% sure that I actually maybe did die.
What?
And just kind of like shows the chain that now has like nothing on the orb or no orb.
Holy shit!
It has like the top part of the orb that was like attached to the chain, but the rest of it gone.
Holy shit. Okay. How are you here then? I don't.
I am fairly certain that maybe Kronos interfered.
Oh. How do we feel about that? Because that makes me nervous. I don't know if that's just me though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm glad that you're here. Don't get me wrong. It just worries me a little.
Do you trust me?
Yeah. Of course.
Is anybody else paying attention to this conversation?
How much of an effort are you trying to be discreet? And are you still in the same room or did you go elsewhere? I need details.
I think we're still in the same room.
I think we're still in the same. Yeah, we're still in the same room, but also just like not really trying to be discreet, but also like
Kind of off in the
not-
corner.
Yeah.
River's eavesdropping.
I think Jay can also hear you.
Let me know if you need me to stealth roll if you want to check this or not.
I there may come a point where hard decisions must be made.
Yeah.
And if it means that everyone else gets out and survives,
Don't talk like that.
you know that thing that's in your bag of holding?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
May I have it?
Quinn, that could kill you. You realize that? What this thing can do to you, it's incredibly powerful. And I trust you, I'm worried.
I am too, and that's why I'm asking.
If Okay. If you understand that if I give you this and it changes you, if it twists your power in any sort of way to work against us, work against the world, then I'm going to have to do something about it. You understand that? Yeah?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I will pull the emerald out from my bag of holding. And I'll give it over to Quinn.
And I will take it.
That'll be the Leecher's Emerald. It is
I've
an
got
attunement
idea.
item, so you know.
For those at home, this is an emerald that was from way in the beginning, our first Halloween episode. They killed an old general who should not have been alive, but was being kept alive by this emerald that was embedded in his chest. And it is 100% evil.
Uh-huh.
Radiates evil intent. I am very interested in where this is going.
Very quietly, under her breath. Probably only Lily can hear her. It's just fucking wizards.
Love it.
So DM,
Yes.
now that we're level 9,
Yes.
I've not picked
I
anything.
have a feature that is called Grim Psychometry.
Ooh, what's that do?
It allows me to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object that I am touching.
Okay.
Well, technically, it allows me to recall sinister information about an object, and since I'm touching it, I would have advantage on the roll. And if
Okay.
I roll high enough, at the DM's discretion, I may have a vision of some type that relates directly to the object. I believe during all this talking, River placed something in Liliana's lap. So I would like to just, with the strengthened sort of bond to Blood Hunter knowledge, I'd like to use that feature on the orb. See if I can learn anything that we didn't already know.
Bardic Inspiration. My last one.
Is there any, like... Are you looking specifically about Venari / Janella? Are you looking for something specific in the Crimson Iris? What is her intent in seeking information?
I think, sort of unbeknownst to her, she's looking for information on Danella, but it's sort of like unconscious almost. She just is trying the power on the thing, but her mind definitely drifts specifically to Danella.
Okay.
So that's history check at advantage. That would be for history. Oh wow, my history score is so high. That would be a 25.
25.
I mean, you have a D6 if you want to use it.
Yeah.
And a D6. It's higher than that. 30.
Okay. You focus upon this orb, recalling Danella as you first met her. A very regal, imposing woman of strength and integrity. And your mind wanders back to the cooling corpse of the blue dragon laying upon the stone, a floor above you. You find yourself in a series of images. One in which you feel yourself as Venari. You feel the wind of the air around your body as you're soaring, the anguish of loss and grief heavy in your chest. You falter and dip until you come crashing to the swamp marshes of the land that you called home. Your claws grip for something to hold on to as the world around you burns in the aftermath of the war that you helped facilitate. You lay there for hours. Anger growing at the situation, the love of your life ripped from you. You would have given anything for him. If only he would notice you, and he never did. Maybe if you had done something more, maybe you can do something more. You feel your body shift and change into the body of those mortals you so despise. You look at your hands as your talons recede, and you set yourself to finding a way to opening the prison in which he was locked away. You build a group whose only purpose is to find the most powerful objects in the world. Who cares if they're bad? If somebody else has it, you need it. And you build your horde. Years, decades, centuries pass in the blink of an eye as this kingdom begins to develop around you. You watch the creation of the Crimson Iris, and you watch how they go from being just a bandit group set on becoming the most powerful out there to leaning in towards becoming what they are, what you, Liliana, know them to be. You watch as Venari looks at Loren in his human form, proposing an idea. It would be easy, he says, to open the door. Zurus is gone, lost in his sorrows. Ava is a recluse. Kazuneth's mind all but lost. Diarul would join us. Kathon is stuck in his black pit of the darkness. All it would take is a little convincing. Proof that bringing him back would be good. The plan begins to form. If they can draw out the mightiest of warriors, then they too will seek the power of the orbs. All they need are 6 to open the door. And they already have 3. Hers, Loren's, and Diarul's. Blue, white, green. It's easy enough to get Kazuneth's, the ancient brass dragon, lost his mind to the atrocities of the war he committed. You see her stand before a gate. A large, carved stone that hovers in the air. 10 indents go around the perimeter, the diameter of this circular gate. They're filled. She presses her head against the door. Soon. And you come back to yourself.
Oh, fucking lizards. You would not believe what's going on in the corner.
We should exchange stories then.
Okay, so Quinn went over to Kira. Play by play.
And Liliana will very weakly recall the context and the vision providing as much detail as she can. The throat very dry. And yeah, she'll just say it like she's just stating a fact of thing. Like, yep, this is the vision I just had. There you go.
Oh. Okay. Group meeting. This is bad.
Is there anything else the rest of you are doing aside from like Jade and Nissa? You're enjoying your bath, shower. Jade, you just kind of hovering. Okay.
I feel like Kira would probably want to check in with Eleni, but not with all these people, so I think she'll probably wait until later. Maybe like if they're taking watches or something.
We have established there's a balcony, because we almost climbed down it.
That's true!
We almost got away.
We almost, yeah. Quick question. You said in the lore drop that they only needed 6 and that they were filled, correct? And then she said soon.
Yes.
Okay, to Lily,
Presents.
River's gonna be like, what are they missing? They would have opened that door already. If they said that they had the 6 and they put in the 6 keys, something else is missing. We can still stop them. We can still slow them down at least, but what's the last key? What's the last?
I don't know what it is, but I'd be willing to bet where it is.
I'm stumped. You want me to start guessing? Underdark. Mage
The-
Tower, Wizard
the-
School. Back at that inn we all met.
The capital
Paris.
place. Yes, Paris.
Okay.
Thank you, voice in my head. It sounds a lot like Kira.
I think, yeah, as people start straggling back in, I think River would call for a
Family meeting.
family meeting, guys. Group huddle. We got lore drop.
Would Anissa, are you savoring the hot water that is coming from this bath? Are you just like trying to like just clean everything off? Are you doing that thing that I do, where I just stand there?
I probably do just like, disassociate for like a couple minutes, just hell yeah. But then I feel like it would be like, a very rough and quick but thorough scrubbing, just like
Okay.
get out of the shower, like a little raw, put on some like shea or something.
So my friend's back in the room. Is it safe to assume you wait for Anissa to return?
Yeah, I think like River is like, Kira and Ilani, don't you dare go out on that balcony. Stick around. Like, nope, you leave the room. We're waiting for Anissa to come back. We're exchanging information. Then you guys can go off and do whatever you want. But we need to like exchange this first.
Okay.
I saunter back in, just like looking warm and moist. I don't know, showered and rested, whatever. I am back in the room.
And lore drop. Well, same page.
Well, Loren did say that I gave them what they needed.
What'd you give them?
I didn't give them anything, however, and then like pulls the orb or the remnant of the orb. When the dragon when the dragon killed me,
Dragon did what?
there's-
Yeah.
yeah, that. Pretty sure that it killed me, and then I heard Kronos, and then the orb shattered, as if nothing had happened.
You know what? In case this happens again, one of us dies in the middle of a battle again, I'll see if I can figure out how to kind of amp up my healing magic to that point. I'll pray on it, essentially. But as if we can avoid other outside interference.
Yeah, I
doing
can't
that
fix
again,
that.
But
I
probably
can't fix that.
if I mean, I don't know if I can yet, but there are stories of. I know people who can. Holy people who can, so.
Okay, so the broken orb gave Loren what they need, so the door's opening. The door's about to open. Oh boy.
We need to move fast
Yeah.
in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But
And we
Well, at
could,
least we'll be moving with an RV at our backs. In a
Yeah.
good way.
Did we- want to try and... Is there anyone else we can reach out to? Like, we've got the Underdark Dragon. I think
and
he'll help.
and then you said that you can get some of your people to.
If you tell me where they need to go, I can just send them that way, and then
Barris.
pulls out their own sending stone. They'll kind of step off to the side. They'll make their signal call for the day.
I can reach out to Val. See who she can wrangle up from our kingdom.
In the morning, I can contact quite a few people. Just can't do it today.
There may be a few. I mean, I can't reach out to them myself, but depending on how are we getting there? Also,
Probably see about contacting Ava.
some teleportation.
Well, do we want to try and get there quickly and move ahead of everyone else and stall for as much as we can, stop what we can? I don't know, put a freaking
I don't know.
door jam on it and wait for help to
know
kind of
that-
arrive, or do we want to move with the big group?
Mhm.
Try to all arrive at once. Give them hell.
Yeah, that would be incredible. Because I know a few people who are actually very close to Barris who might be able to help, but it's not many. But it would be a few, and healers at that. I don't have a way of contacting them myself, but I'm sure we could get word there somehow.
We still have the sending stones.
Oh, yes, for the rest of the iris.
A few of those won't work today, but we can use them in the morning.
Tomorrow, though.
Yeah, send them that way. Maybe give them... Would Hala be in charge now? Do we know who the second ranking Crimson Ios would be?
Yes.
The council?
It would be any one of the eyes. So Hala is definitely one of those eyes.
Hey, Lily, are you an eye?
There. Yeah.
Hey.
Lily certainly is.
River's looking
Four
at you.
choices.
I suppose it's also been a minute since I've checked in with Mom and Dad.
If I'm calling home, you can call home. You'll be miserable
Did your
together.
parents know you died, technically? But then got better?
You were muted,
Yeah.
PLB. Okay.
I was quoting
I know what you said. Yep. I got better.
Forgot your dad.
I think I'll go for a walk.
I feel happy. Okay, sorry.
Anyways.
Continue. So we have a list of people we're contacting. We have a list of people we're contacting. And we will save anything else big for this night for next time. Unless anybody has anything else to say.
Generic
ahead.
question. This town that we keep mentioning that you keep clicking on the map, do any of us know
Yes.
anything about it? Like lore? Have we been there? Is there good loot? Like,
Roll history. My people with noble backgrounds, roll at advantage because
Could I-
yes.
study the
Yes.
capitals of the world.
Can I have
Backstory.
any advantage for growing
Yes.
up close to it?
Yes.
Cool.
You said history?
Yes. Oh no, Quinn.
It's only a 15.
I got a 15.
All right, 16. But if that's not high enough, I will spend the meta magic.
No, Barris is known as the oasis city of the desert. It is surprisingly cool. It is a vacation destination. It is where the rich and powerful of the world go to relax.
Have I been there?
Probably. Absolutely.
So I have
with the
seen it.
Yes. You know,
All right,
this
all right.
is like I'm trying to think of like super hoity-toity fancy like vacation destinations like Cancun-esque. Like they're like up there. They've got things for like people who aren't like for the regular people, but they like super cater.
The amusement parks, the Six Flags
Yes.
that's there. Like, that's the shit that, like, me and the other kids that I grew up with would, like, fantasize about going to. Like,
Yeah. If you want to expend a sorcery point or to get more,
I would.
there is
There's more?
something tickling at the back of your mind.
I only have a +1 to history. Damn.
come on,
Okay.
come on.
I'm gonna spend the point. I'm seeing if I have anything else that'll help me. I don't think
Okay.
so.
And
I
18.
don't have guidance. That's nothing. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Just a 6.
Well, then with that, we will go ahead and end for tonight. 2
Just
episodes
a 6.
left. Got lots going on, lots happening. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you are on Twitch, thanks for sticking around. If you are on YouTube, thanks for coming back. Let's go ahead and do our round of shout-outs, starting at the top with It's Doridla.
Oh, hi, that's me. Hello, my lovely creatures of the dark. My name is D. I'm a voice actor, streamer, musician, professional GM all across the internet. And the girl is traumatized. She's not doing great, but she'll be okay at some point if she lives that long. As far as me, you can catch me very soon, in fact, in October over on the Critical Misses channel, where I am returning to my home channel after a very long time. I haven't run a game on Critical Misses in quite some time. I will be running a game called Tidebreaker Resurgence, a name that should sound vaguely familiar to a couple of people. Yeah, you can come check that out. Tidebreaker is a fun system made by a POC, and it's going to be very anime, very shonen style. So if you like shonen battle, manga, and anime, you should check it out. I got some fun stuff planned. So thank you so much for joining us, and I will pass it to the next person.
That would be Rick.
Every time.
I just go across the Twitch thing.
I know. I'm Rec1568 on all the things and stuff. No plans for content things, but I have a couple of conventions I'm popping over to. That's pretty much mostly it for the rest of the year. Taking a break.
Bodani.
Hi, I'm Amber or Badani. You can find me on the places and the things where I'm not really posting much, but come around occasionally for a dog photo. Hoping to jump back into the cosplay stuff. Otherwise, see you back here when we come back in the month. I don't know. Go watch D stuff and Rick stuff.
All right. Kayota.
Yes, I am unmuted for once. Hello, I am Kai, Kyola Creative on like 1.5 social medias. Mostly just here. We're starting something new eventually. At some point, we'll announce something. We're on it. But yeah, that's me. That's all I got.
Nice. Dr. Psycho.
Oh shit, that's me. Hi. Hi, I'm Jess or Jessica. I don't know. What is social media anymore? I don't know. Follow me on Instagram. I sometimes post my cosplay stuff there. So like
Got my MySpace back up.
yeah, like I'll figure out some of the new stuff and maybe I'll do things on there. Sometimes I tweet about the amount of weight I lift and that's about it.
Pretty impressive.
Mhm.
Proud of that. Is Shield Maiden.
Hello, I'm Natalie, Shield Maiden or Shield Maiden cosplay across all platforms, and now that also includes Blue Sky, cause things are imploding. But yeah, you can also find me on Instagram at zelman.arts, where I post my pottery and other things like that. If you're in the Chicago area, you can find my work at an upcoming Fall Fest Artisan Pumpkin Patch. That's going to be next weekend. I've been posting about it a little on my Instagram, and there will be more as things actually come out of the kiln. But yeah, that's all I got.
And I am Princess Lady Bro or Sarah across the stuff and the things. I'm just here. I enjoy screaming at these lovely folks. Our next session will be in a month on October 27th.
Halloween!
So we hope to see you there. Are we gonna raid anybody?
We are going to go raid Lost Caravan RPG, who are playing Avatar Legends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you in a month for the final 2 episodes.
The penultimate.
Penultimate episode.
Oh, sounds fancy.
All right. Thank you so much. See you real soon.